Hello, how are you today? So let's start today's lesson. Today's topic is recycle, reuse, and reduce. So we are going to learn about to understand the detail of an argument on nature conservation and accurately spell frequently occurring vocabulary on nature conservation and phrasal verb look. So, are you ready to start a new lesson? So, let's consider ways to help the environment. So, the environment is very important nowadays because we have to save our environment to solve our problems. So, before starting the questions, I have here 3 words meaning, which is recycle. Recycle means to turn materials and products that would otherwise become waste into resources. Okay, you know the recycle? Okay, good job. Now, let's see the next word is reuse. Reuse means to use again or more than once. So maybe you can use one material once more many times. Okay, reduce. So what does the reduce mean? Do you know that? Okay, reduce means to use less, they use fewer resources. Maybe if you will reduce using your paper, it will help the environment. Okay. Here I have 3 questions and you will answer the questions and think about your idea. First question is, how do you reduce and reuse and recycle? And how? How means, so what way you are using when you are reducing and reusing and recycling. Think about that and write the answer in many ways. Maybe you can ask to the other partner and your students and your classmates too. Okay, next question is, how do you encourage others to do so? Means, how you encourage when somebody is reducing and reusing and recycling? Because it's a very important thing, we save our environment. So here, the next one is ideas on how reduce and reuse. It will be your homework. You think about what ideas do you have. It's very important too. Okay, now I have the ideas how to reduce and reuse here. Nowadays, in America, they will have many problems to reduce and reuse and recycling. So here, to say that America has a waste problem is to an statement. So did you know that the average American will dispose of around 600 times their weight in garbage? Do you know that? So it's very much times. And in a single day, an individual will generate over 4 pounds of trash. 4 pounds of trash. That's a lot of waste and a lot of landfill space. Luckily, there are ways to reduce waste around the home. Here are 6 useful tips to help you do so. Okay, so you will consider these 6 tips to how to reduce and how to recycle and how to recycle that all the plastic things and papers. Okay, so you will read it yourself on the screen. Okay, let's continue. So we will have some vocabulary using on the page number 121. The text is, I have divided into here the nouns, verbs, adjectives. So when you are translating the words, you will see that is it noun or is it adjective or is it verb? Because they have different meanings when sometimes using as a noun, verbs and adjective. Okay, I have here 9 nouns. I will read you the words and repeat after me. Landfill, landfill, landfill. Okay, also when you are repeating the words, you see the Mongolian meaning here on the screen and memorize it. Incinerator, incinerator. Detergent, detergent, detergent. Buy in bulk, buy in bulk. Extraction, extraction. Disposal, disposal. Draft printing, it's compound noun, draft printing. Cartridges, cartridges, it's for the printing machine. Raw materials, raw materials. And silverware, silverware. Okay, let's continue to the verbs to see very carefully what do these words mean. Release, release. Produce, produce. Emit, emit. Reduce, reduce. Associate, associate. Also you can say associate, because here English and American pronunciation is different. Conserve, conserve. Eliminate, eliminate. Create. Look at that word, because the different spelling and pronunciation. Create. Extract, extract. Fabricate, fabricate. Okay, let's go on adjectives. Essential, essential. Responsible, responsible. Majority, majority. Agricultural, agricultural. Leaky, leaky. Okay, last word will be effective, effective, effective. Okay, so after you have learned these new words, it will be easier to read next paragraph. So this is on your page, book number page 121. Please open your student book so to see here the paragraph first. Okay, so we will continue also much more paragraphs in your textbook. Okay, here I have 5 compound nouns to choose to fill in this paragraph. So these words you know that now because I gave you as a vocabulary. Okay, let's read now. Reduce, reuse and recycle are blank of environmentally responsible behavior because humans are largely responsible for blank. Over the past century, human activities have released large amounts blank and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The majority of blank come from burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas to produce energy, although deforestation, industrial processes, and some blank also emit gases into atmosphere. Okay, so when you are reading the text, you have already done to choose the words. Okay, let's check now. Are you ready? Okay, 3 essential components of environmentally responsible. Okay, next one. What do you think? Did you ready? Okay, next one is for recent climate change. Okay, you did it. Okay, good job. Now, let's see. Are you ready now? Okay, of carbon dioxide. And majority of what? Okay, did you choose it? Good. Greenhouse gases. Okay, of course it's easy the last one because the rest of the one word will be on the last blank. So here, agricultural practices. Okay, so here you have one paragraph to understand about environmental problem. Okay, next one is, it's little different for reading because I gave you some new words which is Mongolian, and I have divided into nouns and verbs and adjectives. I gave you here now the words which is starting just 3 and 4 words, letters. Now you will see, now you will continue the what word is it. Okay, so I think so you will do the best. Okay, let's do together and remind new words. But you can make a difference by taking action. You can take steps at home, on the road, and in your school to what? What do you think? Reduce greenhouse gas emission and the risks associated with climate change. Okay, let's continue. Reducing, reusing, and recycling at school and in the classroom helps us conserve energy and reduces the pollution and what? Are you ready? Yes, greenhouse gases from resource extraction, manufacturing, and disposal. Good. Okay, are you reminding your new words? Good. Now let's continue. You can reduce, reuse, and recycle at school or in the classroom by turning off the lights in a room when hot in use, committing to zero paper classroom offices, sealing what? Leaky windows to conserve, right? Good. Heat in winter, use non-disposables for dishes, cups, and eliminate plastic bags for bringing things into schools. Okay, last paragraph. Also, you can take steps by saving one-sided print material in a box next to a printer to reuse for draft printing. Using two-sided printing and copying, buying supplies made with recycled content and recycling used printer cartridge. Okay, good. You also did with me, right? Let's do together now. Okay, so on this page 121, you will continue to read the paragraph. Okay, next section. We are going to learn about phrasal verbs. Here, you can also open page number 123. So there are 4 phrasal verbs. First one is look after. It means take care, to help something healthy or safe or in a good condition. Means Mongolian kind of this. Okay, look into. To examine something. To examine something. Look through. To read something quickly. Okay, good. And to look for. To search for. Okay, so these 4 phrasal verbs is very popular. Okay, let's do some practice using that phrasal verbs. Okay, so you remember that 4 phrasal verbs. He usually, okay, what do you think? Okay, let's do together. He usually look through the newspaper because newspaper while he is eating breakfast. Okay, number 2, the police are, okay, what do you think? Okay, let's see now. Looking into matter. Okay, number 3. His neighbor's cat means look after, take care. So here, correct answer is looking after, taking care. I can't find my wallet. Please help me. Of course, somebody cannot find. That's why look for. Okay, what do you think about number 5? I will give you 1 second. Okay, ready? Will you look through my homework and tell me if I made any mistakes. Okay, let's continue. So do you remember the phrasal verbs which I gave you? My neighbor, okay, what? Looks after my cat when I'm on holiday. Okay, 7. The detective is means looking into. It's investigating, examine. Okay. Will you help me? Searching for means look for. Okay. So after watching the video, also you will do this exercise again. Okay. So here we have the problem in the world is COVID-19 virus. So I would like to preventing viruses from spreading. So this is here some advice for preventing viruses. First one is wash your hands with soap and warm water for 30 seconds well. It will help to prevent. Number 2 is cover your nose and mouth when you cough and sneeze like that. Blow your nose into your single-use tissue and don't blow your nose in the street. And don't shake hands with others and kiss on cheeks. And avoid touching your face, particularly your nose and mouth. And sixth advice is sleep early to protect your immune system, because immune system is very important to protect the virus. Number 7, hang your clothes separately after you went outside. And number 8 is don't change your spoon and fork to the others, to your family members. And 9 is open your window every 2 hours to have fresh air and do exercises every day because you don't go out. That's why you need some movement. Okay, so focus on your homework, which is write and translate ideas on how to reduce and reuse, page number 122. And number 2 is do exercise 14. It is using for phrasal verb, and page 123. So I wish you will be healthy because of to protecting COVID-19 virus. Good luck in your studying. Thank you for watching me. See you later.